Shani Mangola's story. Shani belongs to the Hadza community, which are part of the Khoisan people. They are often commonly referred to as Bushmen and famously speak the language. They are the last remaining indigenous hunter and gatherer people of Africa who still live off the land authentically. Most of the Khoisan across Africa have been exterminated, and the Hadza in Tanzania are increasingly facing a similar fate. Since Tanzania is experiencing a big population boom, investors and other people are encroaching on their traditional tribal homelands. Since the Hadza operate almost entirely outside of the state structure, land grabs are becoming common as the Hadza do not know how to access legal frameworks to register their land or enter into the education system. Shani is a rare exception to this. Beyond all odds, he managed to finish primary, secondary and university schooling and received a Bachelor of Law. Shani has been offered a full tuition scholarship to study Master of Laws in Indigenous Peoples Law and Policy at the University of Arizona. Upon his return to Tanzania, Shani can contribute in the legal protection of his community's land boundaries, culture and way of life. Shani has the unique opportunity to be a bridge between the modern state and legal state structures and the indigenous community who trusts him.
If you went to school, I was like, we never know about the school. I remember, when I was being in the primary school there, I had one shot of trousers, only one for 6 months, and also one t-shirt. Just imagine. So you don't have any shoes, and sometimes it's got a lot of punches everywhere, so you need to fix it. Do you think at the moment that the Hadza culture is being represented very well by the entire community? This is a treasure for the world to have a community like Hadza who's still having the real image. Why do you think you are very important? So people like you as a role model into this culture. My aim is to make sure that turn back and deliver my wisdom to them. That's the thing which myself, I said I'm very important. You are trying to fight for your community. What are your main agenda? Education. Education is main key. I need to prepare them, for the future, to understand that we need some things, to replace what we have now. How are you going to balance your education exposure and keep your cultural value? My mother gave me this and told me that don't forget us. Do you get to marry many wives because you are a good hunter like the man you mentioned about? No, the man has one wife.
Currently, we are raising funds for his flight, as well as housing and living costs while in the USA, as these costs are not covered by the scholarship. Your donation is incredibly valuable, generous and appreciated.